So, thank you for watching this video. My name is Majid-Michel, President of P4A Africa.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We are celebrating breast cancer awareness, and we're coming to you today to bring some really wonderful education, self-awareness on the importance of self-examination with breast cancer. You see, 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and through my diagnosis and through education and through learning more about the disease and how best I can live a better life going forward, I made a conscious decision to walk through Africa and help create more awareness and education throughout the diaspora. So please join me as I walk you through the steps on the importance of self-examination. The best time to self-examine is 1 week after your period. If you are not getting a period as a woman, you can examine any time of the month. But once a month at least, you should examine your breast. For the men, you can examine your breast once every 3 months. Yes, men also do get breast cancer. 1% of the world population of men do get breast cancer, and those numbers are climbing. So it is important for us to know how to better take care of ourselves and also how to properly examine. Thank you all so much for being here. Now let us walk through the steps of self-examination. So people often ask, where did breast cancer come from? From research going through years that researchers have researched breast cancer, nobody knows where breast cancer comes from. But it is believed that through genetic make, through hereditary, through genetic, through the food we eat and environmental, there is a suspicion that breast cancer comes through these avenues, but they have not concluded exactly where it comes from. So it is so important for us to understand that since we do not know where it comes from, proper nutrition, proper health care is key. What is proper nutrition? Proper nutrition is feeding your body with a balanced meal. And exercising, going for a simple walk, taking better care of yourself, allows you to live a healthier life so that if anything happens to you, your immune is strong and it can fight what comes. Oftentimes, people say, Jules, what are some of the foods to avoid? One of the foods to avoid that cancer loves very much is sugar. Sugar is not your friend. It is so important for you to understand that cancer feeds off of sugar and it makes it grow rapidly. So it is so important to understand that sugar is one of the worst things you can put in your body. The number one fruit internationally and around the world is soursop. In Ghana, they call it aluguntugui. It is actually an awesome fruit. The fruit itself is edible. The leaves can be boiled and drunk. And again, I've given you the worst thing to put in your body and I've given you the best thing to put in your body. In between, you as a human being just need to know the importance of good nutrition. Having a balanced diet, like I said, your greens should be more on your plate, your protein and your carbs should be your less on your plate. And in doing so, you promote good health and then you exercise. So it is so important. As young people, I know that none of you here is going to have breast cancer. But I also know that if you know about how to check your breast, God forbid you feel a little bit of something different, you will let your parents know, or you will let an older person around you know, and you will be able to have it checked. Here are some of the most questions asked when we go out to speak and we go out to share the importance of education. If I wear a brassiere to sleep, will I get breast cancer? No, you will not. It will make you uncomfortable, but you will not get breast cancer from wearing a brassiere. Do men also get breast cancer? Yes, they do. So 1% of the population of men get breast cancer. And if you Google men with breast cancer, you will find a few pictures of men with breast cancer. So yes, men also need to check their breast. It is important for you to do so. Here is another question that we hear a lot. My mother got breast cancer. My aunt got breast cancer. Will I get breast cancer? The chances of you getting breast cancer because your auntie and your mother got it is a little bit higher than somebody who does not have any traces of breast cancer in their family at all. So whatever age your mother or aunt was diagnosed, let's say your mother was diagnosed at 50, 10 years prior to that, you should start checking your breast. If your mother was diagnosed at 40, then you start to check your breast at 30. So it is important to have family history and to know what exists in terms of healthcare in your family. So please, for the older people, when you do go through your journey, please do share it. We as young women want to know so we can better serve us. Another thing we hear is, if my boyfriend plays with my breast, will I get breast cancer? No, you will not. But if you are a young lady and you are in school and the focus is education, please do not let your boyfriend play with your breast. Please make sure that you are studying and staying focused on your studies. Thank you all. If there is any questions, you can go to www.pink4africa.org and send us an email and we will respond to any question at all you have. All your questions are important to us. So whatever questions you have, please feel free to go to our website and ask us about it, and we will be more than happy to respond. So I want to wish you all the best, and thank you so much for listening to this educational steps on how to better take care of yourself. Thank you.